Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Godzilla, legendary Godzilla, roaring. So we're going to have him roaring, kind of like the face here, upper neck area. And I don't know if this is simple or not. I'm going to call this intermediate. But if you are a beginner, you can try this. I really think that you have a good shot at doing this. So yeah, that's kind of it. All right. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go over here and draw a flat line. So legendary Godzilla is the ones from the the newer films like Godzilla vs. King Kong. He's got a really flat top of his head, and that's kind of what I'm doing there. Down over here. Pulling out forward like the snout. Curve. Line over here. That's gonna be the front of the snout. He's also got like the very flat front of the snout. Alrighty. And I'm gonna pull a line back here for kind of the lip area. Around there. He's got an interesting design because when I first saw his design, I'm like, oh, Godzilla. Like, it looks so familiar, you know, even though it looks so drastically different. It looks so familiar, yet, like, I don't know, perfect. They really fit that character. Down over here, up. It's kind of that eye area, that brow area. And I'm gonna draw a kind of like, almost like a rice, looks like a segment of rice here for the eye. And that's gonna be enveloped in this dark around it. I'm going to fill that in, that dark. Don't forget, hit the subscribe if you like learning how to draw Godzilla. I have a Godzilla playlist in the description. Lots of good stuff with that. I love Godzilla, so there's a lot of drawings on that. But otherwise, hit the subscribe. Make this video the video you subscribe. It basically lets you know when I post and what I'm posting. That's the most important part. It's not just when I'm posting. It'll also show you on your feed, like the thumbnail of what I'm drawing, you know, and so you can kind of like, you know, jump on that or not as far as like when you see it on your feed. But there's kind of no downside to subbing, so definitely make this one the one. Back of the head over here, kind of the back of the general skull. Curved line here. Down, up, down, up, down, up. These are for the teeth here. His teeth actually in proportion to the rest of him are not that big. In proportion, right? They're not that big. Gonna go around the far end over here. Side of the cheek here. That's the far end. Now I'm going to draw the bottom jaw. I'm going to kind of go swoop it down here with the lip first. So pull down. Pulling out over here. Line underneath. That's the lip. Finding that row of teeth. And I'm going to throw a little bit right here for the skin on the side of the mouth that lizards have. There's like a little bit of flap of skin inside their mouth when they open their mouth. I'm going to go over here the front, draw the nostril. Kind of forgot that. Down over here the front of the bottom of the chin. Pull that down to connect it. Pulling back. Back over here. Underneath. Curve around the jaw. Okay. Going that so far. And I'm going to start drawing the neck getting bigger and bigger. So I'm going to go over here. And on the way down, I'm going to kind of make it jaggedy. Just save me some trouble here. Line underneath. This looks like a Godzilla snake right now. Line over here. So it's going to be his neck widening down as it goes down. Curve over here for the arm, because we want his arm kind of going down his side. Down over here for the front of the chest, like chest plates. He has a bunch of plates. Crick of the arm here, and then we have the rest of his arm going down. Kind of into the abyss. Go over here to the other side. Line over here for his inner arm, his armpit. Down over here. Line over here. Down over here. Same thing with his back. Let's go across his chest and draw these lines here for texture. Same thing over here. Line right there for texture. So when I do that, I'm not drawing him all the way to the edge because I feel like that's going to look too much like a net on him. But when you draw like in the center, it looks a little bit more like texture. Let's go to his back. We're going to go over here. Spike. Another spike. And they're going to get progressively larger until you start hitting this kind of thing. Look, we're going to go up. And it's going to be like 3 on there. Going to go over here. And it's going to just kind of keep going out like that. You're kind of vignetting it out of the page here. He has this big old like... So he has this thing where it goes from the top of his body into the curvature of underneath. And it's like this flap. You see it on crocodiles a lot too. It's this kind of osteoderm where that ends. It's I don't know how to say it other than you should just draw a line. It's like a line of hardened material that will separate it. It kind of looks like a vein or something, but it can or can't be, and definitely in some drawings. And then over here at the top, you're going to throw in just textures. And you want to throw in this line here behind the eye, and that's going to be the ear. Pulling in down here. Back. What I'm doing here is I'm throwing a little bit of shadow. And the reason I want the shadow here is it gives it a little bit more dimension and kind of lets you understand what's going on a little bit more by throwing in some darks. And we're going to kind of run it down the edge here of the body. Right here in the armpit, throwing in some dark. Where would like shadow be? This is just one of many ways. I'm going to draw a line over here on the spikes, line over here, and a shadow line here. This is one of many ways you can draw Godzilla, by the way. There's a bunch of different ways. That's why I'm saying go to the playlist in the description. I put, you know, that playlist has so much in it. So go take a look at that. And I'm going to fill in the dark of the mouth. I don't know why I forgot to do that. Because that's a big thing to do. Over here, maybe in the arm a little bit. You can throw some darks around the bottom here of the osteo. I think they're called osteoderms on the plates here. The thing is, he's covered in scales, and you're just creating texture, and that is, you know, something itself in itself. And you can always throw little curved lines here on the face and all over the body right here as well to make it look textured, like the lizard texture. But don't throw them like all over, just kind of here and there. You dash them, you pepper them on, right? And it could be a never ending. You could kind of keep pushing into this, but that is Godzilla roaring from at least this view, the legendary Godzilla. That's one way to draw him. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Also, share the video. And if you can hear my voice right now, say hi to me in the comments, and I'll know that you made it to this point. That's a big one. Thanks. Talk to you later. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.